today I want to share something with you that's deeply personal, but also really profound. The one thing that stopped me from dying in my alcoholic relapses. And there were many, it was the kind of classic rock bottom has a trapdoor, almost dying multiple times. And if I had known this one thing, now I did make it. I'm alive. Here I am, right in front of us. So win-win. I suppose I probably learned it just in time not to die, And that one thing is that the secret to recovery, to not relapsing, is doing the deep inner work. 12 steps is amazing. There's lots of things you can do to put down the drink or the drug. But if we look at the core of addiction, it is a pathological self-soothing from a deep psychological wound. And you can treat the symptom as much as you want. And I did, in terms of rehab meetings, kept treating the symptom, but I didn't treat the core. I'm a highly sensitive person with complex childhood trauma who had in her heart, it appeared very different, and there were hidden memories of my childhood. So it didn't look like complex childhood trauma. But when we dove deep to look at those limiting beliefs, where did they come from? That lack of worthiness, the fact that heartbreak or loneliness would cause an amygdala hijack and me to drink and almost die. So if you want to get off that merry-go-round of addiction and relapse and addiction and relapse and maybe rehab, I'm not exactly sure how your story goes, but mine was all of those things. If you want to get off that merry-go-round, then get a good therapist, get a good addiction specialist. If you don't have the money, watch all of my videos, look at Dr. Gabor Mate's work, Dr. Reshi Joseph, and do the inner healing to heal that core wound, to feel safe and loved and worthy of love at your core. And that you can end the cycle. Now, you still have to nurture mind, body, and spirit, but the one thing that will make all the difference is looking at that deep wound that they say in the 12 steps, the God-shaped hole. Look at what's really in that hole and why you've been filling it with a substance. If this resonates, please do like, comment. I respond to every comment personally, and share and subscribe.